Assalamualaikum, we are from Group A. We will present about general renewable energy in Malaysia. This is our list of contents with includes 7 points. So first we talk about introduction. Introduction to RE. What is RE? RE is essential for a sustainable future because it helps reduce greenhouse effect and also reduce dependence on fossil fuels and promote environmental conservation. Today, we will explore different types of renewable energy. Now, what is renewable energy? Renewable energy comes from natural source that never run out, like sunlight, water and wind, and also biomass. These sources are clean and can be used repeatedly, unlike fossil fuels, which takes millions of years to form and cause pollution. As example, include solar power, wind energy, hydroelectricity, and bioenergy. Renewable energy is sustainable, eco-friendly, and helps fight climate change. What is renewable energy? Renewable energy is important because it helps protect the planet, save money in the long run, and creates a healthier and more sustainable future. As we know, renewable energy can reduce pollution and slows down climate change by using clean sources like sunlight and wind, and we are not using fossil fuels. And we won't run out of sunlight, wind, unlike the fossil fuels. It creates jobs and reduce dependence on fossil fuels, making energy more secure. In short, it is smarter, cleaner, and more sustainable way to power our world. Malaysia is shifting towards renewable energy to protect the environment, reduce pollution, and address climate change. With abundant natural resources like sunlight, rivers, and agriculture waste, the country can generate clean energy while reducing reliance on imported fuel. Backed by government policies and programs, these transitions helps Malaysia build a greater, greener, healthier and more sustainable future.
This section will explain about current trend of RE in Malaysia. As we all know, there are a lot of RE that have been created and used for people in all over the world. But for this section, we'll be main focusing on renewable energy that occur in Malaysia. The first renewable energy that have in Malaysia is solar energy. Solar energy is harnessed from the sun using photovoltaic PV cell, which then convert the sunlight into the electricity. Solar panels can be installed on the roof of a house or a large solar power plant. Second renewable energy that have been used in Malaysia is hydroelectric energy. Hydroelectric energy is produced by capturing the energy of flowing or falling water. This is usually done using dams on large rivers. The third renewable energy is biomass energy. Biomass energy is produced from organic materials such as plant and animal waste. It can be used for heating, generating electricity, and as a fuel for car or motor, or something that related to engine fuel consumption. And the last renewable energy that Malaysia use is wind energy. Wind energy is harnessed from the wind using rotor blade, which then convert the wind speed into electricity through generator. It has two common type of turbine, such as HAWT, refer to the horizontal axis wind turbine, and VAWT, refer to the vertical axis wind turbine. Next is renewable energy landscape in Malaysia. It shows the chart that illustrates the current distribution of renewable energy sources in Malaysia as of 2024, highlighting the significant role of renewable energy in the country's sustainable development strategy. As we can see from the donut charts, solar energy have a highest percentage, which is 60%, where more people and businesses are using solar power because it's more cheaper to install, and our country Malaysia get a lot of sunlight all year. Next is hydro energy, which is also a moderate percentage, 20%. As we know, Malaysia has been making electricity from water for a long time, with many hydroelectric plants already in place. For example, like at Sarawak, at Batam AI Hydropower Electric, which has been produced about 1,800 megawatt, which is quite a lot. Next is biomass energy, which is at a moderate percentage, 50%. As we know, Malaysia grows a lot of crop, especially palm oil, which creates a lot of waste that can be used for the biomass energy. And using this can manage the waste and reduce pollution, which is good for the environment. And lastly is wind energy, which is at a low percentage, which is 5%, where Malaysia doesn't have strong wind like some other countries have a strong winds, so it's more harder to create a lot of wind energy. And also there are not many wind farms because building them has not been a priority for the government. In summary, solar power has the highest renewable energy that is used in Malaysia. But more importantly, the goal is to use more renewable energy to help the environment and meet the energy needs in a sustainable way.
Now, we will discuss about the renewable energy policy of Malaysia. But before we discuss more about this topic, let's first understand what a policy is. A policy is a set of principles and guidelines adopted by a government or organization to address specific issue, make decision, and achieve particular objective. It serves as a framework for organization action and decision making, helping organization and government solve problems and work toward common goal. Now, let's explore the key renewable energy policy in Malaysia, focusing on their establishment year and how they have shaped the country energy landscape. We begin in 1979 with the National Energy Policy, or we can call it as NEP. This policy marked as the beginning of Malaysia's structured approach to energy management. It focused on ensuring energy security, economic efficiency, and environmental sustainability. Though its primary aim was to secure the energy supply, it set foundation for later policy that would emphasize the renewable energy source. In 2001, the 5-year diversification policy was introduced, which include renewable energy as a 5 fuel, alongside which oil, gas, coal, and large-scale hydro. This was a significant step in diversifying Malaysia's energy source and moving away from a heavy reliance on fossil fuel. Then, the Small Renewable Energy Power Program, SREP, also launched in 2001, encouraged small-scale renewable energy projects like biomass, small hydro, and other local renewable energy initiatives. This program played a crucial role in promoting renewable energy at the community level. In 2009, Malaysia introduced the National Renewable Energy Policy and Action Plan. This policy provided a detailed roadmap to increase the share of renewable energy in the electricity mix. The introduction of the feed-in tariff system was a key feature, offering guaranteed payment for renewable energy. Producer who feed energy into the national grid. 2011, the Sustainable Energy Development Authority, or widely known as SEDA, was established to oversee and implement renewable energy policy, including FIT system. SEDA role was crucial in promoting renewable energy projects and ensuring the policy was effectively executed. Moving to the 2016, Malaysia introduced the Net Energy Metering, or NEM system. NEM allowed individual and business with solar PV system to sell excess energy back to the grid, providing economic initiative and promoting greater solar energy adoption across the country. In the same year, the large-scale solar program was launched. This program encouraged large-scale solar power plant through a competitive bidding process, significantly increasing Malaysia's solar capacity and contributing to the country's shift toward renewable energy. Finally, in 2021, Malaysia unveiled the Malaysia Renewable Energy Roadmap, or MyRER. This roadmap set an ambitious target to achieve 31% renewable energy in the national electricity mix by 2025. The roadmap focused on scaling up solar PV, bioenergy, and other renewable energy technologies to ensure a sustainable energy future for Malaysia. In summary, Malaysia's renewable energy policy have evolved over the years, starting with the National Energy Policy in 1979 and progressing to the Malaysia Renewable Energy Roadmap. This policy has played a key role in shaping the energy landscape, guiding the country toward a cleaner, more sustainable energy future.
Hi, my name is Nur Atika binti Muhammad Zali. So I will explain advantages and disadvantages of renewable energy. The advantages of renewable energy are numerous and impactful from a general perspective. Here are some key benefits. So first, environmental protection. Renewable energy sources like wind, solar and hydropower generate electricity without emitting greenhouse gases or pollutants, helping to combat climate change and improve air quality. For number two, inexhaustible supply. Unlike fossil fuels, renewable energy sources are naturally replenished and abundant, ensuring a sustainable supply of energy. For number three, energy independence. By harnessing local renewable resources, countries can reduce their dependence on import fossil fuels, enhancing energy security and reducing vulnerability to global fuels price fluctuations. By leveraging these advantages, renewable energy offers a pathway to a cleaner, more sustainable and resilient energy future. While renewable has numerous benefits, it's also important to acknowledge some its common disadvantages. Okay, first, intermittency. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind are not always available because the sun not always shines and the wind doesn't always blow. This can lead to fluctuations in energy supply. For number two, space requirements. Renewable energy installation, particularly wind farms and solar fields, can require significant amounts of land which may not be available in densely populated areas. Number three, environmental impact. While generally less harmful than fossil fuels, renewable energy projects can still have environmental impacts such as habitat disruption or wind farms or water use concerns for hydropower. These challenges are being addressed through ongoing research and technological advancement, but they highlight the need for a balanced and diversified approach energy generation.
Okay, issues in Malaysia energy transition. Malaysia energy sector face a critical challenge due to its heavy reliance on fossil fuels, which make up a 95% of its energy mix. This dependency on coal, oil, and gas, which generate 75% of the country's power, result in high carbon emission and threaten sustainability goals. Renewable energy generally contributes only 5%, mainly from hydropower and solar energy. uh, which is far from sufficient to meet Malaysia climate targets such as the National Energy Policy 2040 and net zero emission by 2050. Additionally, the nation is grappling with depleting oil and gas reserves, which increase reliance on costly imports, posing long-term energy security risks. Another pressing issue is the failure to meet renewable energy targets. For example, to align the national goals, solar photovoltaic or PV capacity must increase significantly from current levels to 70.1 gigawatts by 2013 and 153 gigawatts by 2050. However, a regulatory and financing challenge hamper this progress. Project delays and high investment requirements covers developers, with securing the estimate 450 USD billion needed for the energy transition by 2050 remains a daunting task. Uh, the grid infrastructure crucial for integrating renewable energy sources is also insufficient. Outdated system cannot handle the increased capacity and require modernization to ensure stability and efficiency. Furthermore, Malaysia's green energy market remains underdeveloped, with a lack of successful renewable energy projects undermining its credibility and growth potential. For challenge in Malaysia energy transition, one significant challenge is the geographical constraint for wind energy development, as most regions in Malaysia experience low wind speeds of around 2 meters per second. This limits wind energy potential to between 100, 500 megawatts and 2 gigawatts, making it a less viable renewable option. Additionally, Malaysia energy sector struggles with economic and policy dependencies, particularly due to high fossil fuel subsidies that distort the market. These subsidies keep electricity price among the lowest in Southeast Asia, reducing incentives for investment in clean energy solution. Decarbonization efforts are also hindered by limited sectoral progress, particularly in transport, building, and industrial activities. For instance, electric vehicle (EV) adoption is extremely low, with EVs comprising less than 1% of Malaysia fleet as of 2024. The high initial cost associated with transitioning to renewable energy also pose a challenge, as significant capital investment is required upfront despite long-term savings. Moreover, stakeholder hesitation driven by delays in regulatory approval and perceived project risk weakens investor confidence, slowing the momentum of green energy initiatives. Uh, in summary, while Malaysia's energy transition presents significant opportunities for growth and sustainability, addressing this interconnected challenge is essential to create a resilient and clean energy future. For conclusion, renewable energy is crucial for ensuring a sustainably and environmentally friendly future. Malaysia is transitioning towards clean energy to combat climate change, reduce reliance on fossil fuels, and leverage its abundant natural resources. Despite notable advantages such as environmental protection, energy independence, and inexhaustible supply challenges persist. These include heavy reliance on fossil fuels, means renewable energy targets, regulatory and financial hurdles, grid infrastructure limitation, and sector-specific decarbonization needs. Overcoming these issues requires strong policies, investment, and technological advancement to create a resilient and clean energy market, paving the way for a greener Malaysia. Thank you for your attention and see you later.